The only people that looked out for me was AA accident attorneys. I can never thank you guys enough. I am so glad that I called you guys instead of anybody else. And I'm not just talking like this because the lights are on and the camera's rolling. I've told this to many of my friends, about how great you guys handled my case. So I was in Pacific Beach riding my skateboard up Garnett Avenue, minding my own business. I was crossing the road just after Trader Joe's. There's a side street. I had saw a lady in the middle lane waiting to make a left, but she was stopped there, so I just kept on going through the cross street, and all of a sudden I got hit by her car and landed up on her hood, and I was looking at the lady saying, "Stop the car, stop the car." She came to a stop. I slid off her hood, and my leg was hurting really bad, and my shoulder and my back here was hurting pretty bad. Right there at the time, my leg was just really hurting, really throbbing. Well, her bumper hit me in my shin region, and that made me go up on the car, and I landed on my shoulder really hard on the hood of her car, and my leg was hurting and my shoulder was hurting, but my adrenaline also must have been pumping really hard because I got up. I didn't know what to think. I was in shock, that I had gotten hit, and I really didn't know what was going to happen, and I really thought that the lady that had hit me was an upstanding person and going to help me if I had any problems. She seemed really sincere about her concern for my health and well-being, but really she's just trying to look out for herself. She only gave me her phone number. The police actually witnessed the accident. They were right there. They pulled in behind her car, but they didn't take a police report for some reason, because she was telling the police that we were okay, and she was giving me her phone number and asking me to call it so that the police would see that she's not giving me a wrong phone number. And we all parted ways, and when I called her 2 days later, she wouldn't take my calls, and I couldn't understand why she wouldn't take my calls. And then she texted me, "What do you want me to do?" She said, "Put some ice on it." And when she said, "What do you want me to do about it?" I just stopped texting her, and I opened up a phone book that was right next to me by chance, and I saw the ad for accident attorneys. I called you guys, and I was able to get a doctor's appointment within an hour. You guys had called me back with my doctor's appointment. It was really convenient. It was right up the street. My doctor was the best doctor anybody could ask for. I don't know if I could have found a better doctor. They were great. They never asked me for any money. They never bothered me about anything. It was awesome. After I recovered and my settlement came in, it was way more than I ever expected to get. I was totally surprised by how much money you guys were able to get for me. I didn't think that it really mattered that much, and it really does. I'm really excited about the settlement I got. It really helped me out, and I couldn't be happier with AA accident attorneys. I would recommend them to anybody that was in an accident.